Let's look to get some pressure here a little bit quicker so that way they don't have the time and space for that pass. But we're looking pretty good in the D zone here. We got 4 white jerseys to their 3 dark. Everything's solid. Now right here, Nick, I would like to see you stay with that dark jersey when you're covering them from the start. But our setup here is good. We got 3 white behind the puck. Rico's locked in. Good pressure for Dave. And right here, we want to make sure defense that we're pushed up a little bit right there. So we got a good play from Chad, but let's be a little tighter to that guy so that way we can pounce on him a lot quicker. Good job to Dave on the step up, or the reverse there to Chad. Now, I like the idea, Chad, of getting your head up and looking for your D partner, but that's not necessarily the play we want to make. Let's look to get a shot on net in a situation like that. Right here, Chad, instead of peeling away, just stop and support Rico rather than turning and skating all the way back around. You did the right play both times, but let's just minimize the amount of skating that you're doing between those 2 plays. Good job covering. Now, one thing we see here is Rico is covering that side of the ice, and she peeled across to cover someone else. Now, she does a fantastic job back checking right here. But ideally what we want to see you do, Rico, is actually hold that side of the ice in case the puck does come back over to that area. You did a great job posting back. Good pressure here. Dave's right there to support. Perfect. Rico is pressuring. Dave supported strong side, and we almost had a turnover. Let's make sure we're hustling back here. Always remember, our first forward back is going to help out the D. So we got to be a little more aggressive getting back. Good step up and pressure. That's fine. We'll take that because now we give our D a chance to step up and make the play, which they do. Good job chipping it. Now, one thing I'd like to see there, Nick, is you actually skating more towards Dave on that side. If you just keep skating in a straight line, you're not really in a position to catch a pass or actually create an angle for a pass.
Good job, Daniel! Good job!
So they go D to D. We got pressure, but their middle and their strong side boards are wide open right here. They get that easy pass, and we can't expect our D to step up right there because if they do, one pass will beat them. Remember, we always have to have one hard on the puck, someone supporting strong side, puck side, and it's someone in the middle. Okay, solid breakout. We use the boards. It's out. Perfect. Let's get pressure right away. Here we go. Again, 3 guys on the same side, and they have it easy out over here. That's something we need to do a better job in the next game, is making sure we're not chasing the puck like puppy dogs. Okay, that instance right there, all 3 forwards are on the same side of the ice trying to attack the puck. We need to stay more disciplined and spread out into the open areas of the ice. When we do that like we are here, we're good. Now they can't move it to either side. And if they do, we have the pressure. So that was much better adjustment here on the second time around in the offense, or the neutral zone, excuse me. Okay, it comes back to our D. Now, not necessarily a bad play, but that's a hard play to make, Vic, because we got almost 10 people between the red and that blue line. Let's either skate it or chip the puck deep into their zone, and we'll go get it. Okay, but we have a good look here, almost. Let's look to go up the boards into safe areas. So we have great pressure here. Perfect. Just keep them in front of you just like that. And we're taking away the boards. So they have a messy entry. Look, we get the puck. Now we just got to be a little stronger on our execution getting that puck out here. Okay, good patience there, Vic. Now keep skating right here. Did a good job wheeling out of the zone. Reward yourself and keep going. Not really a bad play. There's not much else we can do there. You know, it's 1-on-4, 1-on-3. What I'd like to see again is in the future, let's make sure our other forwards are hustling back so we can cycle. Okay, good pressure there from Nick. Overall, pretty good right there. Now we want to make sure we're getting back to support. Right here is important to talk to our D partners. So Chad, you need to talk to Vic and call for that puck over there. You have tons of quiet ice. Yell at Vic so he can put it there for you. If he hears you, he's going to pass it. We have a great breakout right here, pretty solid. Now we have success because we move the puck from the D to the wings, and we move from areas of high pressure to areas of low pressure. So good job. And again, right here, we have a much more successful hold-in because Chad did the right thing and he got to his blue line. And that's something we want to see out of both D, is getting to your blue lines and holding it and just being patient and allowing the play to develop before we start to back away. And right here, we have to, perfect. Vic had a little more patience. He held up the play. That's a tough play to make because the play is coming at you so fast. So let's look to get that back deep. So we have the pressure, there's our strong side support. Now let's look to go D to D, which we get, perfect. Now if we miss the pass, what we're gonna look to do here is, instead of trying to jam it right back up the boards like we try here, let's look to go D to D again. Now it worked that time. We got the puck out, which is fine, perfect. But a much better option is either to go D to D again real quick, or let's pick up that puck and skate it behind the net so we can actually establish a breakout. Okay, we get another D to D. Play shifts over to puck side, and perfect. Now that's what we're looking for. But we got to get that puck in the zone a little quicker there, Nick. So one thing that's going to help you in the future with that pass, Nick, is let's get off of the blue line and get closer to the red. That way you can catch the puck with some space to move forward, because that blue line essentially held you up. But the build-up was fantastic with the D to D puck movement and finding the quiet area of the ice. That was perfect. Now if we look in here, we got 3 guys down low. Their number 4 over there is wide open behind Chad in the corner. So we need to do a better job of communicating and figuring out who's marking who. Good aggressiveness from Dave. Right here, we're giving him too much time. We got to pressure, take away his ability to make a play. Big good battle there on the boards, puck's out, perfect. Get a good little chance here. All right, here, this is where I'd like to see you step up, or Chad, excuse me. Both of our D. That would be a good time to step up. Rico had the cover there. If you step up quicker, we're going to keep that puck in 9 times out of 10. And what's going to happen is the forward coming back will then filter in and become the D. And that's a good look right there, Chad. Way to keep your feet moving and the head up, finding the pass. Now Rico has a great read right here. That was almost perfect. So what we saw there, and that's what allowed our D to get possession of the puck and us get a breakout right here. So this is a great team play starting with Rico. As Rico saw that winger on the weak side was wide open, so what she did was go to that open area of the ice because she knew we were already bringing pressure from our other forwards, and just her presence being there disrupted that play enough for their breakout to fail and allow our D to recover that puck and make a play for us to go back up ice. That was very well done and executed. Great play from Vic to make the headman pass, and what I like here, Vic, is you keep your feet moving and you join the play. That was perfect, because now Rico's back to support. And now we're maintaining pressure going forward. So that simple little play of our D headmanning the puck but then continuing to join in the rush ultimately established this little offensive zone presence here that we have, which is perfect. Okay, we get a great little shot back in. Now, I don't know where you're going, Nick. Just got to hit the brakes and stop. Stay up high. You always want to keep your body facing the play. Good pressure, very good. Right here, I like to see someone cutting. Issue here is our other 2 forwards just skating straight up the ice. No one's cutting over to Dave's side to make a passing lane for him to actually pass to. Okay, forwards, let's do a better job of actually cutting diagonally through the ice rather than just skating straight forward. Okay, perfect. Now we're getting good D to D movement, and now that gives us the chance to use the boards to give our forward a chance to enter the zone. That was very well executed and a good, perfect step up. Okay, so they fail to enter on that side. They get a successful entry on this side, but what we do here is we shift well, we read it, and we get a great breakout. Perfect, almost perfect. But that ultimately, even though we didn't get the breakout, Rico's pressure forced to turn over to Nick in a high scoring area. Again, right there, Chad, I want you to be a little more aggressive. As soon as you see that winger stop on the boards, you know he's getting the pass. If he's not skating and he's at a dead stop, you're going to charge at him and steal that puck. If he is skating forward, you're going to back up and maintain a even 5 foot or so gap. Because you need, at that point, you need to respect the breakout. Good, great pressure. And perfect. We're taking out the middle. We're pressuring, and now we get a great breakaway opportunity here. Unlucky, I think that's where you broke the stick. Good step. Let's get up. Right here, Dave, when you break your stick, first thing on your mind is hustle to the bench, get a fresh stick so you can jump back into the play. Now, perfect. We had a good D to D. What happened here was great. Rico actually pulled herself off the boards. Okay? That does a few things. That's either going to open up a path or a skating lane for Vic to skate down Rico's board, and Rico will fill in as the D, or whoever's covering Rico on that board will stay on the board like we saw, and that's going to allow the D to give Rico that pass in a very open area of the ice. Okay, well done. And all that happened because we had our eyes up. We were scanning the surf. We were scanning the ice, and we found the open areas. Okay, again, perfect. Rico reads the play. She sits in the middle. Now we're going the other way. Okay, the reason you guys was having success in the later stage of this video here is you made the necessary adjustments to actually look and see where the open areas of the ice were, and to put yourself in a position that was going to be conducive to make a play. And again, we see Nick here, again, much better Nick. Okay, the reason Nick had that shot was he got himself into the quiet areas of the ice, which would be the high slot here. Rico and Dave are moving the puck well down below, and Rico gets her head up and sees Nick in the high slot and makes the play. Perfect. When this line does all those things and moves their feet, scans the ice for the quiet areas, and makes the good passes, you guys do very well. So now we're being more aggressive, and we're controlling the flow of play. Okay, we shifted perfectly there. We had someone in the middle. We had immediate pressure on the puck. We had someone strong side boards, got a shot, and look what happens. Puck switches sides. Now we lost it, but the point is we were able to shift over. Okay, Rico was in the high slot, she shifted over. Nick was strong side board, he goes to high slot, and Dave supports down low. That was a very good executed shift. Perfect, good job, guys.